Yo, what's up, guys? In today's video, I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news, rumors, and updates. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Patrick Williams' offseason. He was seen in the gym just the other day. I'm going to be talking about that whole situation. Also talking about a free agent target for the Chicago Bulls and some key dates to know and just to keep an update on for this upcoming offseason. But before I jump into today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, leave a quick like below today's video. It takes a second and helps me out a lot, and some comments and questions below today's video about all the topics I'm about to jump into. Also, speaking of some off-season rumors, definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. This article came out from Heavy.com and Bleacher Report, and they were talking about how the Chicago Bulls are rumored to love the idea of trading for Anthony Davis. I gave my opinion on that whole situation and broke down that topic. But either way, let's just jump right into today's video, because just the other day, Patrick Williams was seen in the gym working out. And let me just say, that's great to see. You know, the offseason is just about getting started, and Patrick Williams is already in the gym working on his game, trying to get better. And I truly believe this is a big offseason for him. I mean, around the trade deadline, there was a lot of trade rumors surrounding him and Coby White's name. And this tweet did come out from a Bulls insider not too long ago. I'll make sure to throw it up on the screen. And the Bulls insider did say, just curious, if you thought Patrick Williams was untouchable at the deadline. There were some rumors at the deadline that came out saying how the Bulls believe Patrick Williams is untouchable. And he did ask, do you still feel that way heading into the offseason? You know, I did vote yes, give him some time. Definitely let me know below today's video your whole thoughts on Patrick Williams. I know there's a lot of Bulls fans that say, you know, give him some time, let him develop, and you know, try and get healthy and everything like that. But I also know there's some Bulls fans that just want the Bulls to package him, maybe some draft picks or Coby White for like a star or maybe a win now move. And in my opinion, I believe we should keep Patrick Williams. I mean, I think Bulls fans tend to forget that, you know, he did miss pretty much this whole season. And even though he did miss this whole season, I really liked what I saw from him in the limited minutes he did get at the end of the season and in the NBA playoffs. And I think Bulls fans tend to forget he's only 20 years old. He is a 6'7" small forward, obviously was the 4th pick back in 2020. And I do understand why some Bulls fans don't really believe in Patrick Williams, but at the same time, you've seen those sparks at times. You could see those amazing plays. I mean, DeRozan has pretty much taken this kid under his wing. I saw that DeMar's expected to bring him out to LA and work out with him and have some like 4 a.m. workouts with him this offseason. I believe that's going to be huge for Patrick Williams, and honestly, in his only about 17 games that he did play for the Bulls this season, I really liked what I saw from him. I feel like the sky is the limit for this kid. I mean, in 17 games, he did average 9 points per game, 4 total rebounds, about assists. He did shoot 53% from the field, and also 51% from three-point range, pretty much almost 52% from three-point range. I really like Patrick Williams. If he continues to get better and better, and just hopefully can stay healthy next year, I believe he'll have a huge year for the Bulls. I really like his fit next to Vuce. He's obviously a really good 3-and-D type player that's only getting better. I mean, he's still super young. Definitely let me know your thoughts on the whole Patrick Williams situation below today's video. If the Bulls should give him more time to develop or trade him now for a win now move. And the next topic in today's video is about a free agent target for the Chicago Bulls. You know, Chicago Bulls Talk on Twitter did put this tweet out about a few weeks back, and he did say the Chicago Bulls should look into signing Andre Drummond in this upcoming offseason. And let me just say, I am down for this. I've liked Andre Drummond's game for a while now, and I feel like he would be the perfect backup center to Vuce, that he just brings everything to the table that the Bulls have been missing. Also, you know, I did make a video about him about a year ago, right before last year's trade deadline. You know, Shams did put out an article linking how the Bulls were interested in trading for him last year. So it wouldn't surprise me if the Bulls were interested in Andre Drummond in this upcoming offseason. I mean, to keep it short and simple, he's a double-double machine, and he's only making the minimum salary around the NBA. Easily, he's one of the best bargain contracts in the NBA. And Chicago Bulls Talk on Twitter said, sign me up on that any day if he's willing to sign at a discount like that. And I do agree. Obviously, Andre Drummond's not a good three-point shooter and all, but I do believe he brings everything to the table that the Bulls have been missing. I mean, Andre Drummond is only 28 years old still. He is a 6'10 center that does weigh 280 pounds. Obviously, he's not the, I'd say, double-double machine and monster that he was back in the day for the Pistons. But on this season for the Brooklyn Nets, he still played very solid. I mean, he did play only 24 games because he did get traded from the 76ers. But in about 22 minutes a night, he still did average 12 points per game, shooting 61% from the field and about 10 rebounds per game. about an assist, about a steal, and about a block per game as well. If the Bulls can get him on a cheap contract, I'd definitely be interested. I think Bulls fans and NBA fans tend to forget the Bulls don't have that much salary cap in this offseason, so I believe Andre Drummond could be a low-risk, high-reward type player. If the Bulls can get him for a pretty cheap contract, I would love him backing up Vooch. Let me know your thoughts on this whole situation below today's video as well. And the final topic in today's video is just some key dates for the Chicago Bulls in this upcoming offseason. You know, Pimpin' Ain't Easy did put out this article. Huge shout out to them. Pretty much just listing all the dates that Bulls fans should know for this offseason. And obviously the draft is about a month away. The NBA draft is June 23rd. I don't expect the Bulls to trade that draft pick. I mean, obviously they can, but they have to draft a player then trade him. But either way, after the draft, June 29th is the last day Tony Bradley can opt into his $2 million player option. The Bulls also have this day to tender qualifying offers to Tyler Cook and Malcolm Hill. And then right around the corner, June 30th is the first day teams can start negotiating with free agents. And then July 1st, this is the first day restricted free agents can begin signing offer sheets. And then July 6th, that's when teams can officially sign, extend, and trade players. That's really when the offseason really gets started. And then the next day, July 7th, per Bobby Marks, an NBA insider, the Chicago Bulls have until this date to use their $5 million trade exception from last year's Daniel Tice trade. I plan to make a future video talking about that and breaking that down. But then after that, July 13th, per Hoops Rumors, this is the last day teams can withdraw qualifying offers to restricted free agents. And then obviously October 17th is a big day for the Chicago Bulls. That is the last day the Chicago Bulls can sign Coby White to an extension. You know, the Bulls have a lot of, I'd say, big decisions to make in this upcoming offseason. And we're only a few weeks away from all the rumors and news coming out. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on all these dates and all the news and rumors. And to just give my quick thought on that last date about Coby White, I don't expect the Bulls to sign him to an extension. I feel like if anyone is going to get traded in this offseason, I do believe it will be Coby White. I mean, he's the last player on the Bulls roster as of right now that GarPax did draft, and I don't know. I like Coby White when he's on, but when he's not knocking down the three-pointer, I feel like he's kind of useless, and he really hasn't improved that much. I feel like he's still just making the same mistakes he made for the past few seasons now. If anyone gets traded this offseason, I'd be willing to bet my money it's Coby White. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video. I plan to make a future video probably talking about Coby White's future with the Bulls. But either way, let me know your thoughts on the whole Patrick Williams situation. Obviously, the Bulls probably, I'd say, being linked and connected and targeting Andre Drummond in this upcoming offseason. And all these key dates that I just went over and broke down. Thank you guys for watching today's video and all the love on the past few videos and the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a good one.